Hello everyone. Today we are going to be buffing Retray. But how exactly? It's by every time I complete Retray, I make a buff to it. Thanks to Squishy for the idea, and let's get started by completing Retray. Let me describe the exact rules though. You have 10 attempts to complete it, and if you complete it, you have to make at least one buff. No, what am I doing? Why am I messing around? Okay. Nice. Okay. So, now that we beat the level, now I have to buff it. So, let's start by buffing these spikes. And then doing that, so that's a buff. And do the same to this spike. Like that. And then here, it's going to be quite a simple buff. Just doing that throughout all of this part. Okay. And then this part, I don't think I'm going to make much buffs yet, but I will first add hitboxes to these. Okay, and now for this, and then see. Probably good. And then just add like, okay. We'll just keep this the same because funny. Actually, even though I don't think it does anything, I am going to add 32. Okay, that's a great number. That is subtracting. Okay. And then this, we'll just add that. Okay. And then for this wave, what if I just make it 3 times speed? Yeah, I'll do that. 3 times speed. It will complete, actually no, that will completely mess up this all. What if I make it so that you can only do certain, well, I don't know how to do the clicks thing. What if I make it so that you can't touch the ground? And then the buff for this part, remove the slopes maybe? I removed all the slopes from this part. I think we're ready to play. I need to get rid of the start position. Okay, let's do this. Buff to Retray. Oh wait. Only have 10 attempts, that's a difficult jump. Kinda. Okay. Oh wait, what? No, wait, that actually doesn't count. That like genuinely doesn't count. I don't know why I forgot to add. Okay, now it should work. Now I have to pass these first 2 jumps again. Okay. Oh no, I died to the coin. Oh no, that's a difficult coin. No! No. Please, no. It's the 3rd attempt. Technically 6th attempt, but I say 3rd because there was a bug before. No, actually, I'll just say it's the 5th attempt. How about that? Floor is lava. Wait, what? Why am I mini? Why am I mini? I'm not meant to be mini there. No, I got to the end. That's such a difficult UFO. Oh no. I have to do all this again. If I actually fail this early into the video, that's gonna be crazy. No. No way. It's like the 8th attempt, or 9th, I don't know. I need to beat it on this attempt, basically. I believe. No. No way. Did I technically just fail the challenge? Did I really buff it too much? I did. Bro, no. This is genuinely just too difficult. I made that way too difficult of a coin. Okay, so this is the last attempt before I would fail. So, update to the... No. I can't fail this early. Genuinely, last attempt. If I actually fail this early... Please. No. Did I really just fail the challenge? No. I do not accept that as a fail. What? I made this last part too difficult. What? No. You get 20. 20 attempts. Update to the rules. 20 attempts. 10 is a low amount anyways. Yes. No. What? There's a slope there? I didn't even know this existed. Okay, well. Why? Yes. Okay, good. Didn't fail it. Didn't fail the challenge. That's crazy. Okay. Now I need to buff the level more. Okay. How shall I buff the level? Do we just add a gear? Right here? Oops. Okay. No idea. Don't hide that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Done this part. I'm just not buffing that. This... No, I'm just deleting... Oh, wait, no. I'm deleting all the coins. The coins are bad. I'm not dealing with the coins. So doing this at 1 times speed, so. Might be more difficult. It's 3 blocks of. Okay, there. I'm making this normal again, even though that means it's easier. I don't care. But, ooh. Something I could do is do this 2-player. I just want to test this. Is this too evil? You can slide on the blocks. Oh, wait. They're both... Let's just do that. It's a buff. This... I'm not even buffing this UFO. It is... Just add a spike here. And And for this, here, wait. Stop. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. Here we go. Those first two jumps. Ooh. Oh, you're mini here. I didn't know that. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Oh, I genuinely just forgot stuff there. I forgot to undo. I don't know if I even count that as an attempt because of me forgetting to undo. But I will. No. How did I fluke those the first time? No, why didn't I click? I thought I was going to die before that. 8 attempts and technically 7, but I'll say 8. Please. No! I didn't go to the top route. I forgot. No. That should have been it. Okay, great. 11th attempt. No. Why is that one flipped upside down? Nice, you did it. Let's go. What? Delete that. Whoa. Okay. Now, let's actually make a good buff by making this normal. This is the part we're buffing currently. We'll just buff certain parts at a time. And here. Imagine if this was a wave and it didn't move. That would be crazy. Dash reference? Okay. This ship part is most definitely buffed. Sure, this exists now. It's a little evil, but whatever. Okay. 20 attempts to do this. Okay, that's already one attempt gone to the first jump. Oh no, the last one. Okay. Wait, what? What? Huh? Why are all the spikes just... These have an ID on them. Okay, great. Took a long time, but I fixed it. Okay. It's the part I buffed. No. I died to the part I buffed. Winna no. No, I died to the... No. Come on, please. No, why did I click so early there? That should have been it. No, why did I click so early again? I did the exact same mistake. That is fine. Letting go and the air are both on the same path. Nice. Yay. You just have eyes at the bottom staring at you. Nice bit. Yay. Okay, let's do a different part. Which part shall we buff now? Should we buff the first part or a later part? We'll buff the first part. This part. Let's start by doing this. We need to make sure it's not impossible though. What if I just simply did that? That's not possible. What if I just do that? That's easily possible. What if I make this slope dangerous? You may be thinking, oh, that's easy. You can still land on this. No. No, you can't. That's possible. Perfect. Just add a thing there. I might, add just a tiny bit further that you can actually stand on, so that it's not quite as difficult, but still really difficult. And I'll probably die to it near every time. We're gonna do that. So I don't think you can make that jump. You could do that. You can't do that. So you have to jump in there. Or you can do that, but that's lame. What if I make it so that you can't do that by moving that over? Or better. So now if you try and do that, you can't. But if you jump into here and then out, you can. Okay, perfect. This first cube is incredibly difficult now. I don't like how difficult this jump is though. Okay, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like, this first cube's going to be so difficult. Mainly that jump, I feel like. Or no. Oh, that was satisfying. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, I did it. I think that's the fewest attempts I've done it so far, except for the non-buffed version. Okay, let's do this. Which part? Let's do this UFO. Oh, but the UFO is so difficult. No, actually, no, it isn't that difficult. But once you buff it, it becomes quite difficult. Let's just do a simple buff. This is going to be a difficult UFO now. Okay, here we go. If I pass the cube first try, that will be crazy. Attempt 18. Haven't made it past the first cube. No way. No way. This can't be it. No. I need to beat it on this attempt. No. 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 Just no. Okay, wait. It still only shows attempt 1. What if I just make a little... No. I died to this twice in ways I didn't even think I could die. Like, I genuinely think I should fix that because I didn't even know I could die like that. 2 different times as well. Like, I'm fixing that. Please, just... I'm the creator of the video. I allow myself to get past the first cube at least once. There. If I fail an arrow, then that's the end. No! No, no, no. No way. So that's really it? I haven't even buffed every part that much. But, well, I haven't buffed all the parts that much. I haven't buffed the UFO and the wave. Those are the 2 parts that I still need buff. I'm keeping the video going until I buff each of those parts, okay? Oh, I almost died. Yes. I can buff another part. Yes! So the next part I will buff will be this wave. Which it's quite a simple wave, but I still think I could buff it. This will make it very difficult, but that's the whole point, so I'm doing it. And now you should be able to actually die to the floor. But the roof is still fine. So let's just make it not fine. There. And now, if I set a start position there, this is so difficult. Yes, perfect. Okay, there. Okay, great. 1 attempt gone. 2 attempt gone. 3. Why didn't I? No. It shows how. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, I thought I was gonna die, but I didn't. Yippee. I basically need to beat the level on this attempt, otherwise I don't know if I'll get this far again. No, I forgot. That way was so evil. Yes, please. Yes. 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 Okay, I can buff the ball now. So, how will I buff the ball? What if I make it a spider? Wait, is that even possible as a spider? And then you have to go into the spike a little. Move it a little bit. Okay. Can we do buff to retray? If I do it in 20 attempts, I have to buff the level more, so, yeah. Yes, I passed the spider / originally ball part. How did I pass the spider / originally ball part first try, though? That was crazy. No, why do I do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? I might die. What? No, that does not count as a death. The game simply didn't register it. I clicked. I tapped there. I tapped. No. I genuinely tapped and it didn't register. No. Nice. Yes. On the 20th attempt, the last attempt. Well, not technically not last, but yeah. Let's go. I can make the buff. I can make the buff here. I can make the buff at the beginning. Okay. So what I'm going to do, there's going to be 3 random triggers, and then there will also be a second invisible saw blade for each one of these. And only one of them will move. Good, even though it isn't. Okay, I have little time that I can finish this video, so I have to get through these 20 attempts quickly. Down, okay. I failed. So this is the final version. I'll beat it sometime later.
5 hours later.
It's been like 5 hours. Now I'm going to try and verify the level. Yes, I did it. Yes. Oh, let's go. I did it. That took way too long. Oh, I hope you enjoyed the video. So it's simple. And if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. And table 4, 6, 6, 10.